and today I'll be showing you how to do this date night look. We're using mostly Anastasia Beverly Hills products because they just launched a lot of new products. We're starting with the brows. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. It's the Brow Wiz and it is so easy to use. I like to make my eyebrows look as natural as possible, so I'm giving you guys a little tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. The shade I'm using is dark brown. I'm filling in all of the patchy areas, making my brows a little darker and a little bit thicker as well. Repeating the process on the other side, and then I'm going in with the concealer. I'm using the Magic Touch Concealer in shade 6. If you're recreating this look, don't feel pressured to buy any of these products. I'm just using the Anastasia products because they just launched new palettes and lip liners, and I just wanted to have a little fun and see if I can complete a full face with Anastasia products. I heard 2016 trends are making a comeback, so I'm just gonna do a full glam for you guys because I loved doing my makeup in 2016. It was honestly the most exciting time for makeup because we were trying different things, exploring colors, matte lipsticks, everything. Do you guys remember the intense highlight? Because honestly, now that it's like toned down, I still love a good highlight. Okay, but moving on, I'm using the Anastasia foundation. This foundation is incredible, by the way. It's good for full coverage and like glam looks, like if you're going on a date night or somewhere special. This is the most amazing foundation. I wouldn't consider it an everyday foundation. Don't think you need that much coverage on an everyday basis. Lightweight, it didn't budge all day long. I didn't have to do any touch-ups. Switch the camera so you could see the details. Like, look at that coverage. It's stunning. Okay, moving on to eyes. We're using the new palette that just launched this month. It is the Haze palette. This is a cool tone palette and we're going in with the first shade. This is going to be the base shade. Starting at the outer corner with shade C3, we're going to take it into the crease and then lightly feather it to the nose. This is going to blend into our contour later and create an effortless glam that blends so beautifully. Now I'm using the Embers palette. I'm using shade C3 to warm up the eye and just repeating the process from earlier, going from the outer corner and then blending it into the crease and then towards the nose. And of course, repeating the process on the other side. Now with the lightest shade in the Haze palette, we're going in and doing what I like to call a lazy cut crease, where we don't use any concealer, we just pack it on. This is going to bring the whole look together, and don't worry if it's a little bit messy. You're going to go back in with a little bit of a darker shade and we're going to tone it down while also diffusing it. I'm thinking right now of putting on some lashes for this look, but it might ruin it. Sometimes looks just look better without lashes in my opinion, so I think I'm just going to do a little bit of underliner. We'll come back to eyes while I think about it, but now we're gonna go ahead and contour with the contour stick by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is in shade Shadow. It blends so good. I've been using this since it came out last year. It is stunning. Now for blush, I'm going in with the Trio blush, and this is my first time using it. It's actually really nice. It blended so effortlessly. I'm definitely gonna use it again. I also use it on my lips later and you guys are gonna see that. To set my under eyes, I'm actually using Laura Mercier's setting powder, my rose setting powder. I've used it forever now. It's my favorite. And then I'm gonna go back in to brighten the eyes with the Anastasia translucent powder. Now we're warming up the face with a Smooth Blur powder bronzer. This bronzer is so silky and buildable. It almost made my skin look airbrush, which I really like. It's one of my top 3 bronzers. Use it to contour my lips for a pouty look. If you try this little hack, let me know because it makes a world of a difference. I don't have an Anastasia powder blush, so we're using the YSL one. This is a Buildable powder blush in shade 54. It is so beautiful. It is incredibly pigmented. Just melted everything together with my setting spray, and now just doing my lashes with the Anastasia mascara. For lips, I'm using the shade Afterdust. I'm testing out the Nina Park's contour trick that she does with the lips, using a cool tone shade and then adding a different shade on top of it. I'm not sure. I kind of do that with my contour, like my bronzer, but it still looks nice. I don't know if I did it correctly, but I decided to just do a little bit of a darker shade and then I blended out Peachy Nude on top of my lip liner and blended it out with a brush. About a month ago, I started blending my lipstick with a brush and it's made such a big difference. It looks so much better. And now we're going to go in with the blush again and we're going to put it on the center of the lips. This just brought everything together. And if you know me, you know I need a gloss. So I'm using the Kylie Skin Lip Butter. It is so nice and hydrating. Alright you guys, we are all done. This is my date night glam. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I'll see you in the next one.